Hello and welcome to another Grumpy Eye Reviews. Yeah, I know you guys want the intro, I'm gonna roll it just in a second, just let me make a preface here. So you guys asked me to make a video about the most worthless pieces of ships in the game. So now is the time to get your dislike button ready, or like it if you like the video, and yeah, here we go.
Hello, my name is Grumpy Eye.
Alright, so the number 5 spot on the useless piece of ships list is gonna be, of course, the Drake Herald. Numero 5, Drake Heraldo. And you may ask me, why, Grumpy? I mean, like, it's a fast ship, and yes, it is a fast ship. I really do like it. It's so fast, my frame rate can't even fucking catch up with it. And to be honest, I do like PvPing with it, and I actually managed to kill a Harbinger with the Drake Herald, but here's the thing. It's useless. I mean, other than the speed and its average maneuverability, it's pretty trash. I mean, its main reason to exist is not there yet, because hacking and data transfer and data stealing and shit is not even there yet, so yeah. But because it is really fast and it is fairly maneuverable, it is so high on my list, or low, however you want to see the list. But since data transferring, stealing, whatever you want to call it, is still not in the game, that is why it is a worthless piece of ship. Now let's talk about the interior of the ship. It looks nice. I like the Drake design, or a language as morphologists would say it. And yeah, other than that, I mean, most of the things are not interactable, except this chair, of course, which like does fuck all, and you can't do shit inside of it. You can power on and you can exit to the left or to the right, and that's it. So yeah. The worst thing about the interior of this ship is this. Like, why? Why right next to the bed, dude? I mean, I know it's a single person ship, but like, why? And like, why is the sink right next to the... I mean, your feet are gonna be wet all the fucking time, and your space shitter is gonna be fucking smelly and it's gonna stink all the time when you try to sleep. Like, why? And if you bring over a friend and you go to sleep, you're just gonna see him shitting on the toilet. I mean, why? And what if there's some turbulence while you're trying to piss? You're just gonna piss on the fucking servers right next to the... I don't get it. I don't get it. Next ship, please. Numero 4, Mercury Starrunner. It is a disgrace to the family. I mean, Mercury Starrunner is on this list for the same fucking reason as the Herald. Its main thing is not in yet, and yeah, other than that, I bought it solely for the fucking chess, so I can make an argument where we would like just play chess, and that's it, because why the fuck not, right? Because like there's nothing else to do in the game, right? But let's start off with the cockpit. So the cockpit is right behind this door, behind these doors, behind this door now. It's somewhere over here, just give me a second. Just a bit more. I'm starting to feel like I'm stuck in an episode of The Twilight Zone. Should be somewhere over here. Yeah, there it is. Great. So the cockpit is awesome. Fuck, I forgot my face mask. Just give me a second, I'll be right there. I just gotta go through a couple of doors, and yeah, that's it. A few hundred doors later. Anyway, the cockpit is actually really good, and the maneuverability, it's alright, but like, why would we have the MSR if I mean, there's no fucking game loops for it, right? And you can say, yeah, but you can take a rock and go rock mining with it, right? But no, not really, because the ramp is gonna break. You don't have a second entrance into the MSR, so if it breaks, and you're fucked, and you're just there, and you got a suicide, and you're gonna lose all your your head on it than you mind. So yeah, I mean, there's no fucking point. Just get a cutty, right? So like, at least 70% of this ship's interior is completely fucking useless. And like all the servers, scanning, I mean, really scanning, what scanning, like what are you gonna scan, right? And don't get me started on the secret compartments. I mean, it's just like, they're not so secret, right? And like the only thing that I actually like about this ship, except the chest, of course, and its design, is fucking awesome. It's great looking, right? But like the fact that you can go into the underbelly of the ship and just be like amongst all the ship components and inside the compartments, that's fucking awesome. And to be honest, after I saw that, I hoped that like all of the ships are gonna have the same thing, but no, I mean, CAG is not gonna do that, right? But imagine if they did it, piracy and boarding ships would be much more fun, right? Because you could actually hide inside the ship or fight inside the vents, right? But I guess CAG is not gonna do that because they really dislike fun. But yeah, let's skip to the next ship. Numéro 3, récupérateur d'Aegis. Oh ho ho ho. Il ne pleut pas et un chien estombe. Oh, the poor Reclaimer. Bless his soul. It's one of the best looking ships in my opinion in the game, but like, if you take the turrets out of the equation, it's just a worthless piece of ship. But like, the fact that it can do push-ups is the main reason why it is not on the top of the list, right? And like, the main reason to own it is just to use it as a parasol and block out the sun while you're working down on the ground. And that's it. I mean, it does have pretty good turrets, I'm not gonna lie, but like, just get a hammerhead. I mean, it is awesome looking, and just like, look at this, it's a fucking behemoth, dude. But like, it was introduced 3.5 years ago and it's still not functional, cause salvage is not in the game yet. Like, what the fuck, CAG?
Actually, it's gonna come in with the vultures, so don't be complaining.
I mean, shut the fuck up, dude. But anyway, the interior is as good looking as the exterior, if not even better, and I really fucking dig it. But like, it's useless. And here's where Luke Skywalker fought Darth Vader. But yeah, I mean, it's a really nice looking ship, and I can't wait for it to be useful, but I mean, that's probably gonna happen in a galaxy far, far away a long time ago. No, a long time after. What? No, never mind. It's gonna happen soon, trademarked by CAG. Next ship. Номер 2, Starlifter M2, Hardbass и suka, blyat. You're probably wondering, why is the M2 Starlifter on this list? Well, here's the dildo. It is 29th fucking century and we're still using sticks to open up our ships. I mean, come on. I mean, maybe they've just given up on radio signals and keys because like all of the thieves have figured out how to fucking hack the radio signals and steal our cars and shit. But like, I mean, okay, this is the smallest gripe I have with the ship, but like, its main purpose is to carry land vehicles, right? But the land vehicles are just fucking useless in this game and they have no purpose, so yeah, we own them, but we don't use them, like, ever. Except when we are playing with our org and we are shooting each other and getting crime stats, and that's it. I mean... And yes, you can say that it is a dropship. Yeah, it's classified as a dropship, but is it? Is it though? Deep down? The fuck is it gonna drop? It's like, how long is it gonna take? I mean, the people are upstairs, they gotta fucking go down the ladder or down the lift and through the fucking cargo bay, then down. I mean, what the fuck is it gonna drop? It can't even drop its elevator down properly. I mean, come on. And then, on the right, you can see a stairway to heaven, because apparently to the right, there's fucking heaven. Because, like, what the fuck is this? Seriously. Tell us, because we don't know. And if you're wondering where do you need to click to open up the fucking toilets, well, it's here. It's right here. 400 million USD. Yeah. But if we go to the cockpit, there's not much to do. But if we go to the cockpit, there is not much to do over there. But when we go to the cockpit, when we go to the cockpit. Anyway, once we actually enter the cockpit, there we are. Yeah, thank you. There's like 3 chairs, that's fine. The cockpit is okay-ish. I mean, the visibility from it is shit, but like, what the fuck is this? What is this? I mean, is this like a secret weed stash? The fuck is this? And it's actually mirrored on the other side, so I mean, it must be important because it's fucking mirrored. No, but I actually think the weed stash is actually here. And that concludes the fucking tour of the ship, because it is just an empty space, an empty shell that, like, you can fill up with land vehicles, but it's like, why would you?
Grumpy, you're a piece of shit. You gotta uninstall the game, play something else. Actually, it can carry a lot of cargo.
Have you tried trading in this game? Come on. And before we head on to the first place of the most worthless pieces of ships, we have a honorable mention.
Honorable mention, ARGO MPUV.
After that mild racism, it is gonna get worse. Yeah, the MPUV is... it's pretty much the worst piece of ship in the game, but it's not the worst, it's pretty much the worst. It doesn't have a quantum drive, it doesn't do shit, you can't even fucking stand up in the back, like... You actually gotta crawl in and like stay crouched inside of it, so I mean, why is it there? Anyway, let's cut to the worst piece of ship.
Nummer 1, Herkunft 890 Sprung.
I fucking spit on my monitor. I told you that it is gonna get worse, and it got worse. I was really tempted to get myself like Hitler mustaches, but like, I have earned a subscribe for restraining myself, right? Anyway, now that I have offended pretty much all of the nations in this world, yeah, let's talk about the first place. Of course, I'm not racist and I'm not trying to offend you. Come on, it's a joke, not a dick. Don't fucking take it so hard. Anyway, this is quite literally the biggest piece of ship in this game. It is completely fucking useless, and it is like 200 meters long, and it's like 200 meters of pure fucking bullshit. And even its name suggests that you should jump off a cliff if you're trying to fucking grind for this ship, or even if you fucking pay for it, because those are the first steps to a divorce. And of course you shouldn't jump off a cliff, I'm just kidding, I mean the balcony is completely fine. I mean, you guys already know all about this ship, everybody is fucking drooling over it, even though it's completely fucking useless, and it will add nothing to your gameplay, and like you will take it out once a month just to fucking compensate for your starter ship. And like there's a basketball court and you can't play basketball, and there's a pool but you can't swim in it, and there's a sauna but you can like pretend that you're fucking steaming up, and there's like a billiard table and you can't play the billiard. There's even chess, but you can't play chess, even though you can play it in the MSR. And the fucking pools don't have water in them, and the jacuzzi doesn't have the water in it. And then there's this ball that is clipping through fucking everything, and like you can see it from the outside. Like 9 years and 400 million USD. Anyway, that concludes our worst pieces of ship list. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, I know it's an alpha. Of course, I know it's gonna be developed. Of course, I love this game. Of course, I play this game every fucking day. Of course, I'm just kidding. Of course, you're a fucking cretin if you don't get it and you think that I'm trying to bash on the developers or the game. I'm just fucking making a meme. Come on. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space. Would you subscribe so I can make it to 1,000 subs? Would I mean, come on, just click it. It's right there. Just click it, baby. Yes, 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 click it. Oh, thank you. Bye.